Do you want to be the very best, like no one ever was? You'll want to win a free copy of either Pokemon Sun or Moon? Well, head on over to our Facebook page or Critical Blast to enter into our first free contest giveaway. In 2 weeks, you could be the proud owner of either Pokemon Sun or Moon, your pick. The links are in the description down below. See you at the finish line, boo-boo!
Hello, friends.
Hi.
This is your Vitamin to Vegemin boy. Are you tired, run down, listless? You poop out of parties.
I did not mean to do that.
Poop out of parties? I mean, well, who does?
You poop out of parties?
So Zach here is taking over for me on this
Exhilarating game.
Exhilarating experience playing. What was this called again?
Pokemon Stadium 2 for
Pokemon
the N64.
Stadium 2.
Yep.
As to imply that there was a first one.
There was.
So this one's supposed to be much better than the first one.
Kind of. Not much. We'll go and go with Honcho.
So I'm letting him play for a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Out of my embarrassing match that just...
You know what the only problem is with this game, in my opinion?
The only problem with this game?
Well, okay, there is a lot of problems with this game, but do you want to know what my biggest problem is?
Sure.
There's no Dunsparce.
Okay. Yeah. I didn't get to finish the story that I was telling you earlier about.
Did you not really?
No.
Oh shoot.
You
Go
just
ahead.
kind of started talking.
I'm
and
sorry.
I was like, okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. Now, we have established that before, I met you, and I didn't know anything about Pokemon, of course, and even to this day, my knowledge base on Pokemon things is somewhat limited, but still, I know some. Okay, there's a song that has come out within these last few months. I don't know exactly when it came out, but it's by that singer Sia.
Mm-hmm.
And I know you're probably not really familiar with her, and I'm not really either, but she's the one that came out with that really, really, really I don't want to say the word addicting, but it's one of those songs that just when it came out, it got stuck in your head because one, I mean it was on the radio all the time, and I think even when this song that I'm talking about now, when that Chandelier song came out by her, even Jim Carrey and another SNL staff or cast member did a spoof on it.
Good time call, phone's blowing up. When the mind doorbell, feel the love.
It's pretty popular. Anyway, she's had a couple more songs that were, doing okay with this. Her newest one that she just came out called Cheap Thrills.
Mm-hmm.
I was actually listening to it. It came on my phone one night when I was actually on my way over here to come hang out with you. And just listening to the words, I mean, she kind of has a very interesting sound to her. But I guess I've actually been doing this a lot lately too. But when I'm listening to music with my earphones in, I'm constantly, no matter what song it is, I'm constantly changing the words or what I could change it into, like kind of making parodies of it in my own mind.
Right.
So this song, Cheap Thrills, it made me think of Pokemon because I don't have the lyrics right here, but I was going to let you listen to it at some point. But basically she's talking about how she doesn't need kind of like any of the other stuff that people need to have a good time. Like she doesn't need to go to clubs or, she doesn't need money, blah, 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 blah. And, as long as she needs music, she's good. But she was talking about going out to the clubs or whatever, and like it won't be long before I hit the dance floor. Okay, but the way she says, I swear to God, when I heard that the first time, I was like, did she just say Dunsparce? Because the way she's saying it, it was just, hit the Dunsparce, hit the Dunsparce. That's what's playing over and over in my head, and I
That would
couldn't
be
help but laugh. And I
awesome.
was like, I need to collaborate with Zach and do a Pokemon-themed parody of this song.
That would be cool.
I know, just.
All
and
right.
I came up with some parts of it, but I've forgotten it now.
Real quick, look at Charizard here. Doesn't he look like he's extremely tired, or he's been like on a 48-hour drug binge? Hang on, watch. Let me.
You mean his picture over there, or
No, just watch this animation here. Look at his eyes. Like, he just looks like he's just tired, or he's been on a drug binge or something. Like, he looks like crap in this game. Oh, you fainted. I win. Yeah, we need to make us a parody song called "Hit the." Well, I don't want to say "Hit the Dunsparce." That'd make me sad.
No, if we were gonna make a parody of it,
Kiss the Dunsparce. Because he's cute.
I wouldn't use that as the title, but it'd be Pokemon. Like in okay, the song name is called "Cheap Thrills."
Cheap Thrills. I've had some of those. Some cheap thrills.
I'll play the song for you later on, and you'll be able
Okay.
and see if you hear it. Like it sounds like the same to you.
Okay.
Cause I swear, dude, she's like hit the
Some
Dunsparce,
water
hit
Pokemon,
the
huh?
Dunsparce. Like we could totally change that song around to making it a song about battling Pokemon.
Sounds good to me. Good buddy. I'm trying to think who would be good for water. Sandslash is ground, so that wouldn't be good. We'll go ahead and do that and that. Okay. We're good. So, Kevin. I don't know. I really don't have anything to say.
Wow.
I'm sorry. I'm playing the game, so I'm trying to think of stuff to
You
say.
don't have anything to
I'm
say.
I'm all no. I'm all congested right now, and I feel like I said everything.
Well, I was really happy to get home last night.
What was that?
Well, goofy looking bird.
Look at all that damage it did. Killed it in one hit. Bye. Deuces.
I would imagine that bird in like real life would be so exhausting to be around.
It's one of the.
Like it just has so much energy. Just like, would you shut up already?
It's one of the 3 legendary birds.
Kind of reminds me of Tweak from South Park.
Yes, it does.
Like he would always be nervous.
You down too. Bye.
Oh,
oh.
Zach, look at that. You're doing so much better than Kevin when he was playing this game. Look at you, so much better.
That's because I'm a
I
Pokemon
know.
master.
I know you're good at what you do, aren't you?
It's because I play all the
Aren't
Pokemon
ya?
games.
Yeah, well.
Speaking of Pokemon games, do you want to win a free copy of Pokemon Sun and Moon? Well, look down in the description down below to figure out how to do that.
Visit criticalblast.com, where we blast pop culture on a daily basis. At criticalblast.com, we speak geek. So surf on over and check out reviews on the latest movies, television shows, music, books, graphic novels, games, toys, professional wrestling, cosplay, even interviews with industry pros and promotional giveaways. If it's entertainment, we have something to say about it.
Critical Blast, where pop culture gets blasted.
We said it on our last episode. I'm not going to say it again, although I'm going to say it now. Go to our Facebook page. Go to Critical Blast.
I'm not going to say it again. I'm not going to tell you
I'm not going
again.
to say it again. Okay. I'll submit and tell you. Oh, you little...
Yeah, you're good at
Look at him just dancing like, ha, you missed.
Was that supposed to be water?
Yeah.
So it's like a starfish.
Yeah. Like, I can tell, like, whenever you go to a trainer, it'll show you what type of Pokemon, like, their party is. So the first one was all bug. This one's all water. So I'm assuming the next one's going to be, like, all grass, I believe. I don't know. I win. Oh, God, that looks awful. That looks terrible.
Like I was saying, I was really, really happy to get home last night. Well, I'm not going to go into detail about where I was, but let's just say I was taking care of a sick friend. Let's just put it that way.
Dude, One thing I hate about having a cold, and I don't know if this happens to you, but like, doesn't it seem like it gets worse at night? Like when you're starting to go to bed, like late at night, it starts to get worse.
Yeah.
Like every night, whenever
Yeah.
I'm getting close to go to bed, like my entire nose will just be stopped up, and I can't breathe at all.
I hate that.
I hate that so much, especially when I'm trying to go to sleep. That might be all rock Pokemon. Yeah,
Maybe you
all
need to
rock.
get you some of that Vicks Vapor Rub.
I do have some, actually.
Rub it on your chest.
That sounds good.
Doesn't it? You know what my parents used to do for me when I was a little kid and I got sick?
What's that?
Either with a cold or like since I would get like sore throats a lot, and I still have my tonsils too, so they were always afraid that I was gonna get like my tonsils were gonna get infected, blah blah blah. Anyway, my stepdad used to just like of course he would like coat our chest with Vicks Vapor Rub, and I love the smell of that stuff.
Right.
Takes me back to being back when I was young. Anyway, but
Just the youngin'.
he would put like dish towels.
Yeah.
Rude.
Go ahead.
He would put dish towels or just like the smaller towels or whatever in the oven and get them like really really warm, really hot, and then wrap it around our throats.
What were those? What are those machines called where you put it under your, like you sit on a desk and it's supposed to like let out steam and you breathe it in?
A humidifier?
Yeah, I used to have those all the time when I was a kid, and now I don't. I miss them.
I imagine there's lots of stuff that you had when you
They
were a
help
kid that you
drain.
don't
They
have
help
now.
drain everything too.
I never really
it's
understood what a
gross, but,
humidifier was for.
Like it can do two things. Like it can either help with like your allergies or like sinus problems, or like it can also help out with like the room itself. Like if there's not enough humidity or something like that, you can help like even out. I don't know. It's weird. It's like moisture in the air kind of thing. It's supposed to be helpful in some cases. But yeah. Yeah. Dang, I was gonna say something. I was gonna tell you something, but now I completely forgot. I went sideways. Trying to think.
Oh, look at that one right there.
Oh, that is actually a really cute
you
Pokemon,
Dumbo.
and I killed it. Killed it good. Oh, okay. Now I know what I was gonna tell you. Guess what movie I watched on Netflix?
What?
I watched Oh Brother Wart Thou.
Good movie.
It is a good movie.
An awesome soundtrack too.
Hey, mister, I don't mean to brag, but a man will pay you $5 if you go sing in his can. That's such a good movie.
Come on in, fellas. The water's fine.
Yeah. He's been redeemed. Well, that's it, fellas. I've been redeemed. It's a clean slate from here. What are you talking about?
All my transgressions been washed away.
Even that little Piggly, even that heist I pulled out of that Piggly Wiggly. I thought you said you were innocent for that. Well, I was lying. Well, the preacher said that's gone too.
Yeah. And of course the sirens down there at the river.
Yeah. Sitting there like just downing moonshine. Oof.
Ugh.
You know he had a horrible headache the next day. My hair.
Yeah.
My hair.
Oh, my hair.
We thought you's done turned into a horny toad.
No, it's just,
No, I did it wrong.
They see that. They both wake up and they see that frog and
Them sirens done loved him up and
turned him into a horny toad.
Yeah, you gotta do the lip.
You got to do the lip thing.
Yeah.
It's like, dare I say, horny toad.
Why are they called horny toads?
Delmar, I don't think that's Pete. Of course it is. Look at him.
Why are they called?
Sitting there holding the frog, right?
Yeah.
And this is the driver. He's like, I don't think that's Pete. Of course it is. Look at him. We got to find ourselves a wizard or something to change him back. Oh my god,
A wizard.
a wizard. Fran, some of your folding money's come unstowed.
God, that's such a good movie. Oh man, this is different types right here.
Babyface Nelson.
Oh,
Who said that? Yeah, I love that movie.
It's a good movie.
Pete, it's me, Delmar.
It is such a good movie. I love it. I love it.
You seek a great fortune,
Shoot, I messed this
though
up.
it may not be the fortune you something.
though it may not be the fortune you may seek. You'll see a cow on top of a cotton house. Is that what he said?
Something like
I
that.
can't remember. I don't remember what all I picked.
You enjoying your old timer? Join me, son.
John me. John me.
I don't know. I just love the
Shoot. I keep forgetting that's A or B.
what's the word I'm trying to think
Boom.
of? See, both of us are just useless when we're starting to get sick. And how weird is that we're both getting sick at the same time?
I know.
I hope I get over it within these next couple of days before I have to go back to work.
I know. God, I did it again. No, why? Sorry. Okay.
You're sick.
Oh my God, really, Zach, what is wrong with you?
I've been asking myself that.
It's because I'm not
question for a
using an
long
actual
time.
N64 controller, so it's throwing me
Oh,
off.
is that what it is?
Yeah, and I can't see because it's dark in here. It's so dark.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, about that
And
movie.
vapey.
Oh brother, where art thou? I love the tie-ins with the Iliad and the Odyssey.
Oh, what a good start. The what now? The
The
tie-ins with what?
those old Greek I don't want to use the word Greek tragedies, but those old stories like, you know, the Iliad or the Odyssey.
Oh. You know, I'm watching an anime that's kind of doing that same thing right now.
Oh yeah.
You remember the anime I showed you called Black Butler? Mm-hmm. It's reminding me a lot of Hamlet, like a more modern and twisted version of Hamlet. Which Hamlet was pretty dark, if you can get through all the pages.
Yeah.
But dude,
you could say that. It's a little dark.
I'm really enjoying this anime. And I think you'll like it too because it has so many different twists and turns in it that you're gonna be like, really? Wow.
Sounds exhausting.
It's a good one. It's a good one. I like it.
I need to get you to watch more episodes of American Horror Story Hotel.
Yes, you do. Good luck convincing me. I'm just joking. I like it. I like it a lot.
I knew you would.
No, I love it. It's a good.
It's a
Bye.
Good story.
Nobody likes snake. Who would want a snake Pokemon?
There's lots of people out there in the world that think snakes are cute.
Do they have spider Pokemons?
You just saw one earlier when I was playing.
Was that a spider? I
was
thought
a
that was a
spider.
bug.
Well, it might have had 6 legs, but it had like the shape of a spider.
I don't think they have a spider Pokemon yet.
Good. I can't think of anybody that thinks spiders are cute.
Nobody wants a spider anyways. I'm gonna fly high. I'm gonna fly so high up in the sky. And you're gonna be like, nah, bruh.
So what happened with all that, oh, that's a...
Oh, that still hit me?
That's-
That's why I flew. And you hit me anyways, just... Okay, I guess that was
So
fair.
that's a
An electric.
sheep or lamb?
I don't know. I'm gonna use Sand Slash. That way you can't get me. Yeah!
What is it?
Sand Slash. He's like an armadillo kind of Pokemon. Do I not have... Oh, I don't have Dig. Earthquake.
You don't have
Heck
what?
yeah. Where I can dig underground and like avoid attacks.
Not what it sounded like you said.
But I'm gonna use Earthquake. Boom, baby.
Whoa!
Bye. That's what you get for
That
killing
just made
one
me
of
think of that moment in Ghostbusters where the ground opened up.
If you look really close in that scene, you can actually see like some of the ground, like the parts underneath where it's like just paper just moving and flapping in the wind. You know, like, kind of like how the props, like whenever you look at props and you could tell it's fake, but because it's like just like something printed out over something to make it look like it's that thing. Like in Hellraiser, where you know, like you see like the pillars and the walls when she goes in that whatever that, I guess that's hell, I guess. Where was that?
Another dimension.
Anyway, she backs up into a pillar that's like made of stone, and you could see whenever she backs up into it, it's just paper that's over like just some kind of wooden beam. Yeah. Oh,
Hell
this
sounds kind of cheap.
is electric. I'm gonna use this.
So that's a Pokemon that looks like a Pokeball?
Yeah. You better not use explosion on me. That's like one of the worst moves you can give your Pokemon. Got you. Got you. I got you right in the
That
face.
face. Urgh.
Ow! Ha 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 ha. I win. Down, down, down. You may have taken out my.
When you said that, you reminded me of one of the old Christopher Reeve Superman movies. I don't remember if it was 2 or it was 2, where General Zod and the other 2 Kryptonians were freed from the Phantom Zone, and they made their way to Earth. And there's also the one where Superman gave up his powers or abilities to live out a mortal existence with Lois Lane. Ugh. Talk about love makes you do some stupid stuff, dude. Give me that chance. You think I'm going to choose that type of life for a girl? No. No, not happening. No.
What is love?
Love.
Baby, don't hurt me.
Don't hurt me. No more.
No more.
That's what we need to do one day. We need to sit there and do dramatic readings of
What is love?
song lyrics.
Baby, don't hurt me.
Just like when you can get on YouTube and you can listen to Christopher Walken do a dramatic reading of the lyrics of Lady Gaga's song Poker Face.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that
Hilarious.
was not good at all. What are you going to do?
the hell is
If
that?
that thing takes me out in one hit, and it will, oh, whew,
Almost.
that's sad.
But anyway, well, like I was saying, like when you said I win, it reminded me of something that General Zod say, because, you know, when Superman's all immortal and stuff and enjoying his little special alone time with Lois Lane, General Zod's like on, you know, different parts of America, just basically conquering it and stuff. And he's just, I don't remember exactly what he did in that scene, but he just turns away and he goes, I win. I always win.
I always win.
Is there nobody here to challenge me? That's what you just reminded me of. A villain from Superman.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this.
Uh-huh.
If you were a superhero,
Oh.
what would be your superhero name? Normally I would ask what would be your superpower, but I don't want to ask that.
Do you mean if I could choose to be
Like, if you were a superhero, what would your...
of a superhero already like in existence in comic books and stuff?
No, I'm saying if you recently discovered that you had powers and you were going to use them for protecting the world, and you were going to be a superhero, what would your power, or I'm sorry, what would your, oh, come on, what would your name be, your superhero name? Like, of course, I guess it depends on your power too.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Okay, so what would be your powers that you would want, and what would be your superhero name?
Well, ew.
Oh, shut up. You just shut your face. You're just being ooh, it's hateful.
I don't know. That's a good question.
I'm getting destroyed here.
I'm gonna have to think on that for a minute.
I would like the power to fly. I don't care about any other power but flying. And I
Yeah,
would just,
I've always wanted that.
and I call myself flyby, because that's all I do is I just be flying by you and just like, hey, what's going on? Bye. I mean, I wouldn't really use my powers for good. I would just be using it for fun.
You selfish little brat.
I mean, what? You can't do much with flying powers if you just... What did you just do to me? Where did I go? Anyways, there's not much you can do with flying. Just fly. I mean, you could pick somebody up from really high and put them like really high up and then just drop them, but I don't want to do that. It's messy. I know what I would do. I would also like fly by and like whoever like I don't like my enemies or whatever, I would be like a bird and like
poop
crap
on
on their
them.
cars. Yeah, totally do that. Sorry, I just had Chinese food. That's what I would do. Get rid of this guy. He ain't gonna do nothing for me. There we go.
Don't trust that Zach guy. Why? I don't get it. What? Why? Well, let's just say you wouldn't want to park your car underneath this oak tree.
Sitting there, like, anybody comes near my tree, I come swooping down at them like an angry bird that's, like, protecting its nest. I'm just trying to get to my car. I'm just trying to get to my car. What are you getting near my tree? Oh, you gotta be... I love this game. Love this game.
I wonder exactly... Okay, because if we're going to dissect that, we have to sit there and think, okay, well, what exactly is it that enables you to fly? You know?
Yeah.
Is it like a certain...
Like wings sprouting out of me, or...
Yeah, I mean, it could be that. I mean... Because they made that same argument, too. Like, you know, because that
Particles.
guy in the X-Men, that
Particles.
angel that's got wings and stuff.
Yeah. I don't want
that's
wings,
his,
though.
That's his only... Like, you're useless. Besides being a millionaire, you're useless.
I don't think I would want wings, though.
I know what you're talking about. You're just like flight,
Like almost like levitation flying in a way.
like Superman.
Yeah, like Superman or Supergirl.
See, that's the thing is though that people sit there and try to figure out exactly what was it that was enabling them to fly too. I remember reading in a comic book when I actually decided to read the comic book. It was something about their ability to move effortlessly through. Oh God, I can't even think. Right, like riding the wind, I guess you could say. But anyway, and then the other people will sit there just like, they can just fly. Shut up about it.
It's a comic book. Shut up.
Yeah. But that would be really cool. I've always wanted that power too.
I mean, who wouldn't want to fly? I've had dreams where I would fly.
Me too.
I had a dream one time where I was like discovering that I could fly for the first time, but the only way I could do it was like quickly get up off the ground for a little bit, and then I had to go back down and like wait for a little bit. Kind of like, you know, like the first time you're using your power, you don't know how to use it very well, so you're just kind of training yourself to use it. But the only way I could do it is if I hold my arms like out to my sides, and that was the only way I could like levitate. It was such a cool dream. Although the moon was replaced with an 8-ball.
You are so weird.
I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
No.
Yeah.
I like to prefer myself as unique.
You prefer yourself as unique?
Whatever, you know. I'm not very good at English.
I'm not very good at being sexy.
That's true. I'm not.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me. Like, well, screw you too,
No,
bro.
for me to be sexy, it's like,
dare you?
I lay down in bed and go, I'm ready. Take me as I am.
It's not even very rare that there actually is somebody in the room with him. Usually there by himself. I'm ready. Letting himself know.
Get turned down. But enough about that.
Ready for what?
Ready for a good time. I'm ready to paint the town red.
Ugh.
What does that mean? I hear it all the time, but I don't know what that means.
I don't know.
Come on, shadow ball this dude. Yeah. Oh, God. It's like a defective pug. Well, I guess my fate is sealed here. This looks like this might be the end of me.
Every time I see that, it makes me want my my plasma ball back.
I'm officially gone for. I'm a goner.
No, you're not. Not yet.
I am a goner.
That's pretty sad that that thing's taking you out.
Use Giga Drain.
Ew.
Give me some of your life.
Give me that pee-pee.
That's why I like Giga Drain, because I can steal some of its life.
Unless
Yeah, just keep hitting me, why don't
doesn't
you?
look like you took that much.
I didn't. It's just for like a last-ditch effort. And it's the only thing that seems to be working against him. I kind of wish I had a tongue that
What?
big and long.
Of him?
Yeah. Can you imagine what I could do with a tongue that big? I could slurp up so much soup. I could basically
That's
make my tongue
Kind
into
of
a
what I
bowl.
was thinking. I was thinking you would probably use it to. As soon as somebody's, head was turned, you'd be sticking your tongue in other people's food.
I could suffocate people with my tongue, just like wrap it around their face. Just be like, good night. Or no, good night.
Ew.
Yeah. Wow, I actually won. Well, hey guys, thanks for joining us on Pokemon Stadium 2.
Yeah, it was a pleasure to be here.
I'm sorry, Kevin. I won't pick another Pokemon Stadium game. If I play another one, it will be by myself. I'll do a solo. Let's go ahead and suspend this battle for now.
You're suspended.
Maybe I'll continue it later by myself in my bedroom.
There's the deer again. I noticed that before we started playing. I was like, they really just throw in a random deer.
I think that's Stantler or something like that.
Yes, I now know what the name of it is. I just think it's awesome that maybe they needed space filling, so they just threw an extra deer in there. Bambi.
They actually have some other deers that are Pokemon that look really cool. Their coats or like their looks change by the seasons and the weather. So like one would be like they're the same Pokemon, but they can turn into different types. Like one could be like a grass Pokemon, one could be like water or like fall looking or whatever. It's really neat. Anyways, that was Pokemon Stadium 2, and we hope you enjoy.
Yeah.
And bye. Say bye, Kevin.
Bye.
Whoo, you made it, champ.
Of course I did. You know who I am.
I was talking to the viewer. Well, hey, if you like what you saw, why don't you go ahead and check out our channel? We got other videos.
Huh?
Kevin, are you here?
How long have I been here?
And hey, we also got a Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and, well, Instagram. Leave a like down below, comment, or subscribe. Just do what you gotta do, boo-boo.
Are you really still here? Dude, the video's over.
Yeah, I mean, it was like over, like,
Go home.
yeah, seriously.